Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Washington Wizards going up against the Oklahoma. So early on in the season, Tim, what are you focusing on right now watching these teams?
Well, I'm looking at what these coaches have done to implement the new guys on their roster, which means you add some wrinkles offensively, and it's surprising sometimes how those new looks can unlock another level for your team.
The best teams play at their best right before the playoffs begin. It's a work in progress all season long.
Always trying to peak at the right time.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. C.J. McCollum is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. Hartenstein with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. Fires. High post. It's rebounded by Washington. And here's Middleton. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. The three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Well, that's just skill by SGA. He is so good at reading defenses and understanding when he has an opportunity.
There's McCollum with the three. Unable to get that one. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's Hartenstein, high post. Sarr on him. Keeps it alive. Here's Dort. Rebound by Middleton. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Sarr with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Here's McCollum on the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, the craftiness of McCollum. Smooth in that mid-range area.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Coulibaly from the arc. The shot no good.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Williams in the post. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Middleton outside. There's the triple. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. Washington with a rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And playing through that contact, SGA so tough in the paint.
Coulibaly against Dort. Middleton outside. Here's Sarr.
Oh!
Wow!
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Here's SGA. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. The shot's good. Sarr's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
Here's SGA. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Wizards trail by 3. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Middleton. From downtown, gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander again. 12 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Here's Champagny. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. McCollum's got 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. It's SGA with a drive. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Pass to Champagny. The 3 is up. Dort grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And the Executive of the Year award last season. One more going OKC's way, Tim.
Well, it's well-deserved when you look at a championship team, and they are just getting started. You hate to use that D word, but when it's all said and done, they can run off a few of them.
Koulibaly with it. He's picked up by SGA. Champagny shot is off.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Williams' shot is good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions and a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Kings, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Thunder, they're in the lower end of the rankings and headed down. Not the position you want to find yourself in. Now, we'll see if they can stabilize in the coming games.
And it's Washington with the ball. They trail by 3 and finished off by Sarr.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
And the Thunder shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Count that one. SGA's got 16 points.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
For 3, McCollum. And the 3-pointer goes. And that ties it up.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
George outside. Back to McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
And how about the ups from CJ? I mean, more than capable of hammering it home.
SGA against McCollum. And again, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points. George outside. It's Carrington on the wing. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. 1:27 left in the first quarter here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to Back to you, Brian.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
To the inside. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? SGA drives in. Got it. He's got 22.
And you see the acceleration right there. SGA turning it on.
Back to McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up. Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 2. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Schwarber with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's SGA. And he drops in the layup off the glass. SGA's got 26 points.
Well, that's why SGA has proven he's one of the most natural scorers in this league.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
Wallace and Williams run the wings. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. The Wizards trail by 6. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Here's Caruso. And that one good.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Now here's Carrington. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to George. The kick out to Johnson. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Wiggins down low. Working on George. Wiggins no good. Wizards trail by 3. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
That one misses. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. But this is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. And Tim, you played your longest stretch with this Washington franchise. How hungry are these fans for sustained success?
Yeah, there's been some lean years and unfortunately only one banner. Going back to 1978, they are committed to a rebuild in hopes of better times ahead.
Three-pointer, Kispert. The rebound by Wiggins. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. From 7 feet away, Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Carrington, no good.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Williams into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
George for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Williams in the post. That shot off the mark. Wizards trail by 6. Out to the wing. Here's Gill. And another miss by Washington.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards from behind the arc. The Wizards with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Caruso. It doesn't go for him. Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. George for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams in the post. Defended by Kispert. Williams misses. Carrington with it. Working on Williams. And that one's good. Gill.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Williams. And Washington will go for a different look here. Sarge checked in for Gill. Champagnie comes in for George. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Kispert. And it's McCollum in for Johnson. Here's SGA. SGA doing his thing in close.
For an offensive machine like Gilgeous-Alexander, it's important to incorporate the floater in your arsenal.
Here's Champagnie, drives to the hoop.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Here's Caruso. Washington with a rebound. Champagnie's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's SGA. Impressive finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Carrington. And again, Washington with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. They grab their own miss. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. And Washington shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. McCollum with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Champagnie, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thunder trail by 3. And here's Caruso outside. McCollum pulls it in.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's SGA. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Caruso, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort. Middleton is checked in for Washington. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Pass to Champagnie. Launches a three. Hits the trifecta. Champagnie's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Outside Joe. The shot. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Joe's gotten his first bucket of the night. The Wizards with a lead. McCollum, the pass to Sarr. Here's Coulibaly. Off target from outside.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
All right, Tim, let's focus on Bilal Coulibaly. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. My goodness.
Man, tremendous tools for a wing defender, B.A. He was a late bloomer, and he's still working on his skill level, but if that comes along, watch out.
Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and B.A., this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Pass to Champagnie. For three, McCollum. Up again. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
That shot off. Good D by Sarr.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Dort. York. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Joe. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. In the third spot, Oklahoma City.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
1:52 left to play in the second quarter. Here's SGA, and the shot goes in. SGA's got 39.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And they double up Middleton. There's McCollum with the 3. Fires in the triple. And the Wizards lead by 2.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Middleton looking around. Here's Champagnie. Sarr finds Middleton. Washington moving the ball around. And finished off by Sarr.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it's SGA missing. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Washington. Takes a 3. The putback. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. A tight game here in Oklahoma City. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. It's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Middleton outside. Back to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Alex Caruso, 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And Caruso drops them both. 5 ticks left to play in the first half. McCollum way outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
Yeah, he's high point so far. You see the plays they're running for him? Featured through the half. I expect that to continue.
Yeah, same.
And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see who's ahead in the early going.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they're in a free fall, sliding down these rankings. But the good news is time is still on their side.
Yep, plenty of games left for them to turn things around. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Here's SGA. You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents.
Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. We've got Sarr. C.J. McCollum is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Champagnie at the 4. Shots good by McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum excels at everything on the court. And, man, he is putting on a show.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic. Well, and this is why he's a perennial MVP. Very few guys mean more to their team than SGA.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And the last few seasons, Legs, C.J. McCollum playing mainly point guard, but for his career, mostly at the 2.
Yeah, listen, he can play either, certainly can be a lead guard when he needs to be, but shooting and scoring off the dribble is really his bread and butter, and he can get to it from any angle, any platform, in any situation.
Great player regardless.
Absolutely.
And the Wizards last season with the worst record in the Eastern Conference. Grant second in losses only to Utah.
Yeah, B.A., the course is clear. Development and youth. The losses can be tough to stomach, but they do have some intriguing up-and-coming players.
Pass to Champagnie. Left side Coulibaly. And stolen by Williams. Driving inside. Stolen by Sarr. Now Coulibaly. Yet to see a basket. And here's Sarr. The 3-ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good. He hits another one, and that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Washington has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. McCollum with it, guarded now by Williams. Three-pointer is up, Middleton, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 53 points. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
Here's McCollum. He's got 26. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Champagnie. Washington again can't hit. Thunder leading by 4. Here's Holmgren. Oh, Chad Holmgren standing tall.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And so McCollum will bring it up for Washington. Pass to Champagnie. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Now here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Sarr. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Wizards trail by 4. Here's Champagnie. Lots of room. The shot that time not on target.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Hartenstein finds SGA. This one for three. It's rebounded by Washington.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to McCollum. Launches it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Hartenstein. Count it. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
They found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Back to McCollum. Takes the three. And again, Washington, no good. Thunder leading by 6. Hartenstein with it. Middleton covering. Dort for three. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. And finished off by Sarr.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. SGA's got 55.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Pass to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Here's SGA. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 57 points.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For Oklahoma City, Wallace, he's checked in for Williams, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort. And it's Washington with the ball. 6-point game. From outside the arc, Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Tries again, and he takes it up and lays it in. Hartenstein's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And finished off by Sarr.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Here's Joe. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
There's McCollum with the 3. Joe grabs the miss. Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Sarr. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Hartenstein. Holmgren's got his 2nd basket on the night. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this 3rd quarter. McCollum pass to Middleton. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 28 points for the game.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots, always looking for his next bucket.
Here's Joe. It's rebounded by Washington. Champagne's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Middleton outside. Back to McCollum. There's the 3. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Here's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Washington. Koulibaly's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A line change here for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Wizards. George is checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Wiggins outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Champagny for the tie. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Dort against Coulibaly with the 10-footer. The shot by Dort, no good. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Now here's McCollum to the paint. Here's Champagny. Kicks it out to Middleton for the lead. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Williams. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
And Williams is so poised down inside. He just gets it done from anywhere on the court.
There's McCollum with the 3. Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jang. It's rebounded by George. The Wizards on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Fires the 3. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, he really gets in there. Middleton got the board and got his bread.
Here's Topic. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Thunder lead by 2. George outside. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Washington gets it back. Coulibaly laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Coulibaly's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on him.
Here's Topic. Rebound Washington. Pass to McCollum for the lead. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Topic. McCollum defends. Rebound by Middleton. Washington leading by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. George against Wiggins. Can't connect from short range. The Wizards shooting around 52% since the start of the third. And a great move by Chris Middleton. Middleton's got 12.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Williams from long range. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Washington Wizards. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. And don't go far. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Isaiah Joe. Williams is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Wiggins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Caruso. The shot no good. Well, the Wizards shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. It's Carrington on the wing, covered by Joe. For 3, McCollum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. The Thunder shooting about 56% in this one. Shoots it from the high post. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
From deep, Johnson. Caruso grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Williams. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
There's McCollum with the 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
The shot from 20 feet out. Kispert grabs a miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Washington again can't hit. Thunder trail by 3. Outside Joe. And he makes it on the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Wizards have got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. Back to McCollum. Lets the 3 fly. Outside Carrington. Here's the 3. That one is off.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Here's Williams. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Now here's Carrington, covered by Joe. A clear look from McCollum. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Timeout.
McCollum's got 38 points. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one." Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team.
And Allie, thanks. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. With the 10-footer, the Thunder with another miss. Washington leading by 3. Now here's Carrington over Mitchell. Shots good by Carrington.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 59 points. Here's McCollum. Here's George. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's SGA. Yet another bucket.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Three-pointer Kispert. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hardenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thunder trail by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cranked it in off the glass. SGA's got 6 in the quarter.
There are few guards in this league that do as much damage in the paint as Gilgeous-Alexander. He may be the best we have.
Carrington no good. For Oklahoma City, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Holmgren. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And for the Wizards, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. McCollum's shot is off.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's SGA, and he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 1.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Carrington. Out to McCollum. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 41.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Corey Kispert.
And the defense has to be extra cautious defending SGA because you know he's looking for opportunities to go to the line.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Mitchell. And then for Washington, Champagnie, he's checked in for George. Middleton comes in for Kispert. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Carrington. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
McCollum's shot is off. Oklahoma City trailing. SGA with it. Good! That's another bucket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Here's Williams. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Middleton outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hardenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Williams. Good D by Sarr. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Coulibaly for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the 4th quarter. Dort's shot is good. Dort's gotten his first basket of the night.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And for Washington, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad.
And what a moment it is for him and this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game, he deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but yet it's his name at the top of the list. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Russo, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wizards trail by 5. Outside Koulibaly. Shoots a 3. Holmgren there for the rebound. And for the Thunder, they're shooting about 56% in this one. SGA. Ooh, the shot misses. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Here's McCollum. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
And this team is counting on SGA in these exact situations. He is the man in their key offensive moments.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
McCollum. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Oklahoma City leading by 3. He got it again. Sensational.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
McCollum. Oh, the long ball, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him, not efficient at all.
SGA, another one goes, incredible.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
Yeah, 78 points, tying Wilt Chamberlain's big night back in '61. Up next, Kobe Bryant's 81 points from 2006.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams in the post. Sarr on him. Deflected.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads from 13. Oh, another one falls.
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
He's surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.